Hello, beauties. Welcome back to Beauty Affair. Sharon,
Yes.
What is something that you will wear every day for the rest of your life?
My skin. We all wear our skin every day, all of it. It's our largest organ.
Our skin, guys. Age is a definite, but you definitely don't have to look your age, right, Sharon?
Absolutely.
Guys, Sharon and I will be back in a moment to talk skin. Welcome back, beauties. If you can do me a favor, go ahead and find that little white box above our head that says open app. You're going to like and you're going to subscribe because it means the world to me. Thank you so much. Ladies, we all love to be pampered, fill our own cups, take care of ourselves, but we can't find the time to do it on a regular. So when it comes to our skin, we need to invest our time and money wisely. Today's guest is a beauty expert with over 25 years of experience in aesthetics, permanent makeup, and in the plastic surgery arena. Please help me welcome beauty expert Sharon Grasso from Permanent Touch Cosmetics and Medical Aesthetics. Welcome to Beauty Affair.
And thank you for having me. What a wonderful introduction. Thank
Why,
you.
thank you. Well, you deserve every moment of it, and you look fabulous.
Thank you, as do you.
Well, thank you. Ladies, facials are fun, but lasers and microneedling get it done. Sharon, can you elaborate why lasers and microneedling can have more benefits in the long run than facials?
Oh, absolutely. So where a facial it feels great and it can certainly clean the pores and all of those things, lasers, light devices, radio frequency microneedling is collagen induction. Collagen and elastin is the youth in our skin. So we are going intradermally into the epidermal layers of tissue. So a regular facial, again, though it feels great and it's not a bad thing to do.
It's fun.
It's fun. It's fun. We're penetrating with Moxi micro laser peel. We're going all the way almost to the dermal layer of tissue, resurfacing, mild. With things like BBL Hero, we are bringing pigment to the surface and having it fall off. And then we have the Forever Young BBL effect, which is actually changing the way the genetics inside the cells reproduce. It's not just making our skin look younger, but behave younger. Skin tight, mild tissue tightening, infrared light energy, which is actually very, very healthy for us. And then one of the really big things, and a newer addition to our practice, is Lutronic Genius Radio Frequency Microneedling. That is technology that's actually penetrating with superfine needles all the way into the dermal layer of tissue, creating microscopic perforations. When that happens, our body's healing ability rushes in and fills that with new collagen, elastin.
We like that.
We like that, and we need that. So that will create, in a very safe way, new skin underneath, tightness, and we're drawing from our bank of collagen for the rest of our lives. So lasers and light devices and Lutronic Genius, these devices get the job done long term, and that's how we fight the anti-aging battle.
Yeah, and the facials, again, they're fun, but they're spot treatments. They're fun things to relax. They're not going to be a long-term fix-it.
Correct. So, it's all part of good skincare. We have a lot of people that no longer really go for facials once they start doing this.
I don't do any facials at all.
Yeah. Neither do I, right? So you don't necessarily need to. However, people like it, and it's okay, and it's not contraindicated with these treatments. But when you're doing things that turn the collagen, the cells over, and rejuvenate and regenerate, you don't necessarily need to do anything else. We've even seen our clients bump down from their high-end, super expensive products to a much more baseline, almost over-the-counter type of cream. Still really important.
It is. And wait, hold on. I have to interrupt you because I was literally doing my face today, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, I have to tell Sharon that I'm not even using any of my expensive stuff anymore. It's really a true story, guys. You don't need the $300 lotions and the creams and the eye creams. You can use a sensitive skin, non-fragrance, something from the drugstore that's on the sensitive side, again, non-fragrance, and you don't need all the other stuff. That's why this technology is amazing, I'm telling you. For those of you that are following along or have been following along, I've had a long-lasting beauty affair with Sharon and her technology. And look at my skin, guys. I go out without makeup all the time. The difference in my skin from before I ever sought out Sharon and her lasers and her technology it's astonishing. I'm gonna show you a little video, and honestly, I credit your expertise and your technology, but also the commitment that I made to myself and my skin and you, because you're putting all of this energy into helping my skin heal and not go back to where it was and clear up all these spots. And guys, when those spots fall off, oh my gosh, it's such a good feeling. It feels so good.
I'm the ultimate pimple popper. I love to see it happen. Yeah.
But commitment, guys, there is a commitment. So explain to the beauties, what are we talking about when we say commitment?
So every client that I see, we require photos before we meet, and we talk an awful lot about what the proper protocol and treatment course will be for them. So a girl with just superficial sun damage may see a tremendous benefit from one BBL and Moxi. A girl with a little bit skin laxity, younger, may do very well with one radio frequency lutronic microneedling treatment. Whereas if we want that anti-aging piece, if we have the dreaded conditions, rosacea, melasma, these are things that come from the inside out. They require maintenance. They require multiple treatments. So a typical course of treatment would typically be, once a month for a series of 3 or 4, and then we reevaluate. And in that case, we would be looking at potentially treating once every season. So 4 times a year would be perfect. Now, the wild card, if we have melasma, rosacea, we can get your skin into beautiful shape. These treatments are an amazing way to push back the appearance of these issues. However, they're not curative. We cannot control if somebody has another influx. So melasma, exacerbated by heat. We've had people that say, well, I've been at work the past 6 days. I haven't been in the sun at all, and my melasma came back. What do you do? My hairstylist, what were you doing all week? Blowouts, the heat. Rosacea triggered by so many things. So when you have a situation like that, it can be multiple treatments, meaning a series of 4 to kind of get you there, and then maintenance as needed. But in a perfect world, 4 times a year, and it varies depending on the client. The commitment is real. If you're on a diet, if you're going to the gym, you may start out needing to be in the gym 5 or 6 days a week to get there. Once you're there, well, I don't want to live like this. I want to, have a cheat day. I'd like to go. So now you can go to the gym maybe twice a week and have a cheat day within reason, but you have to continue going. Because if you stop, we will revert back to where we were. And again, skin is our largest organ, and we don't always look at it that way. So commitment is super important. Once you get started, sunscreen.
Break up with the sun.
Break up with the sun. We have so many products, and we can certainly recommend some, not that we sell, just that we've seen.
Well, we did an episode with Dr. Lupenko, and she recommended some fabulous ones.
And Dr. Lupenko is a client as well. She is the most incredible and our favorite board-certified cosmetic dermatologist. So, and also the director of dermatology at Greenberg Cosmetic Surgery. So, she's our client, and we talk about it a lot. You have to protect your skin for a lot of reasons. So that's your front line of defense. We need sunscreen. We need yearly visits to the dermatologist to check on any moles, anything that looks irregular. And by the way, within our practice, if we see anyone that has something, a mole, something that looks out of the ordinary, we cannot diagnose. We are not doctors, but we will avoid that area and immediately send you to see a physician. So sunscreen is the most important. Commitment means sunscreen every day, reapply if you're out on the beach or, out in direct sunlight. Once you've committed and invested in treatments like this, you don't want it to just go away.
Exactly. It blows my mind when I hear people say that they've been to you however many times and then they're going on vacation and they're not covering up and they're not, and I just, you're not going to get what you want out of it if you're not making the commitment.
Well, we catch them on social media.
We will find you.
We will find you. I'll get a text, hey, I had that treatment and I don't know, it looks like some sunspots came back. And I'll say, didn't you just post from Aruba laying like this? And I saw the oil on your face. Yeah. We know we find you. Yes. So we're partners in the solution. So we can get you a great result, but you have to be a partner in the maintenance and the commitment to keeping your skin young, healthy, and better.
And I'm all for it. I will make that commitment. I used to be a sun goddess and not anymore because I made the commitment. I have made the investment of my time and money into Sharon's technology, and I'm making the commitment of staying consistent and out of the sun or protecting my skin. Sharon, this year you introduced some new technology to the lineup.
We love new technology.
Oh, I know. And I'm very excited about this one. So you introduced Radio Frequency Microneedling by Lutronics. Mm-hmm. And I was lucky enough I've done one round of it. I still need to do my other 2 rounds, working it in with, all the other fillers and the this and then that. You got to plan everything properly. I'm very excited about the results so far. I love what I'm seeing on my skin. Tell me about Lutronics Radio Frequency Microneedling.
So Lutronic, the Genius, Lutronic Radio Frequency Microneedling Genius device we chose that device over other technology that was similar because it is the safest, the most effective, the precision. Precision is a really big deal. The needles that penetrate the dermis will only fire when it is in the exact perfect layer of tissue, which protects us from any skin desecration in between those needles. We have a group of 40 little needles that are completely insulated. So with Lutronic Genius, truly I believe that if the FDA researched all of the technology, Lutronic Genius Microneedling would be the only one cleared.
Oh, wow. That's a big deal.
It's a big deal. The safety, the precision, the efficacy. We want to know, our number one goal is always safety. People say, well, the first goal should be results. It is safety. When working with this type of energy-based device, we want to be sure that that little pulse, that little burst of energy that creates that little perforation, that creates our snatched jawline, the tightness, because this is what we want, and we can use it anywhere on the body. It only fires when it has hit the perfect layer of tissue. That protects our skin, protects the clients, and it ensures a controlled result, which is super important. So that is what sets apart, at least in our opinion, Lutronic Genius over other devices that are similar.
That's very interesting. And I've also heard, now, this is the only radio frequency microneedling I have ever done, so I don't have a basis for comparison, but from what I have heard is that it's less painful as well.
It's certainly more comfortable. You are numb. We have people that are, is that it? A little spicy. I mean, there's certainly, some sensation to it, but we also found it to be more comfortable than other devices that are offering the same thing. And I think that's also a big concern for people. So yes, it is a little more comfortable than other microneedling radio frequency devices.
Yeah, I'm a big baby. And
you're kind of tough. I think you do so well.
You should see when I get my lips done. But I am a big baby, and I've said this before, but honestly, I was expecting a lot more spiciness, and it wasn't. It was just, I think the only part that really got me was the cheekbone and the jawbone, but otherwise, I was okay. I was good.
Close to the bone, you may feel things a little more. I think one of the great things about this is there really is no downtime. If you get kind of red, that should subside in about 30 minutes. Some people do stay red for the day, but it really does subside.
I have sensitive skin, and it subsided fairly quickly. So just so you guys know.
Yeah. So remember, those needles with this particular technology are insulated in a manner, they're super fine, and when they pass through, they're not really doing any damage. What's creating that collagenesis effect or collagen induction therapy is only the blast coming out of the tip when it has penetrated deeply enough. That's why it's genius.
It is genius. Sharon, your different types of technology actually complement each other, don't they?
They do. I mean, everything that we've been very strategic about only working with the absolute best, most state-of-the-art, safest, and effective treatments, and they are all meant to be done together. So some of them we do at the same time, and they're stacked. Cyton technology, there's a hashtag for it, STAX, stacks.
I'll have to use that.
Yeah, STAX. BBL, Hero, Moxi, Skin Tight, together at the same time. We will combine Radio Frequency Microneedling and Moxi for total skin, but all of these things are meant to do something great and special, and they're individualized in terms of what that client needs, which is why I always talk to my client. I can't say that enough. We have to have an individual type of treatment plan to get you to your goal.
Absolutely. And again, you guys saw the video. I am living proof that she knows what she's doing. And her team, we do have to give credit to Sarah and Brianna as well. We love them.
We love them, and anyone that is working. So we're a team of just the three of us. We do have a couple of RNs coming on board with us as well. Everyone has done their preceptorships. They are trained. They know all the things that you need to know. Super important that the person running the laser has their certification, has the knowledge, the experience. It does make a really big difference. So yes, all of our girls have that, and they're incredible.
And I'm going to repeat something that actually I've heard Sharon say many of times. Your technology is only as good as the technician behind it. Correct?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You need to know before you take a laser or light device to someone's skin, and even not more importantly, but equally as important, we've been doing permanent makeup for 25 years. A tattoo machine. You can't take a 4-hour course and tattoo someone's skin, right? I mean, we laugh, but it's so not funny. Client education, public education. I will talk to anybody about this. You can call me even if you're not coming to me and ask, send me a DM. I will help educate in any way that I can and share what I've learned over the 2.5 decades. Yeah. So yes, the clinician behind your technology really should know what they're doing and have the experience, and they shouldn't be getting their experience by just kind of jumping in and working. I mean, my girls were, learning this for years before they were working hands-on on clients. It's important.
It is. It's very important, guys. So make sure you know who you're going to, make sure they have their training, make sure they have experience. And you know what? Forget all that. Just call Sharon.
I'm always here.
I love it, guys. Okay, so I am going to have a link down here that you guys can go to, beautyaffairpod.com. I'm going to have everything that you need to get to Sharon, because you need to make an appointment. Definitely do a consultation, because she does have multiple avenues that she can take you down, and she will direct you and customize a little package for you that's going to be the best for what you're looking to accomplish. All right, guys. One last thing before we go. I would like to thank you from the very bottom of my heart for being my top sponsor at Beauty Affair this year. Thank you so much. We're very happy to have you.
And you're very welcome, and we're very happy to do it. I think it is an amazing project. I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm proud to be a part of all the upcoming things, and you're very welcome. Thank you for having us.
And guys, there are upcoming things, aren't there, Sharon?
There, a little peek behind the curtain.
Ooh, little peek. We have lots of things coming. I have lots of big plans. Sharon, other people. I mean, guys, there's a lot of things happening soon.
We love big plans.
We love big plans. They're all being worked on. So here we go, beautyaffairpod.com. You're going to find all the links. I'm actually going to also post Sharon's cell phone number so you can text her, get yourself a picture in natural light, send it to her and say, Sharon, what are we doing?
That's always the best plan. I blow these pictures up. Don't get scared. No one likes clinical photos. Big, on a big screen. I zoom in. Oh, you have a broken capillary right there. We can circle it. We can talk about it. Really important. Consultation is everything.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So, beautyaffairpod.com. Go check it out. Guys, there's still tickets available for Beauty Affair Bougie Brunch with Melissa Gorga on June 10th. Make sure you get your tickets. Again, beautyaffairpod.com. Guys, this is the end of our Beauty Affair today. Thank you so much for hosting. Love it.
Thank you. Thanks.
And we have a lot more to come with Sharon, because she is our resident beauty expert.
And I love it. I want to share what I've learned. So thank you for the opportunity to do so.
Always. All right, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. And have a fabulous day.
Bye, guys.
Please like, love, subscribe, and follow Beauty Affair Bougie Brunch Tickets at beautyaffairpod.com.